So guys, welcome back to another video and welcome to another player review. In this one today we're going to be focusing on the 84 rated Christian Pulisic Champions League road to the final card. This guy currently costs around 60k and this card looks much better than Pulisic's none in form. Now before we get into this player review, in the comments below let me know your thoughts on this card. With this being a live item, it could be upgraded if Dortmund progress through the Champions League stages, so also in the comments section let me know how far you think BVB could go in the Champions League. If you could leave a like on the video, that would be awesome, and subscribe to the channel if you are new around here. Make sure you click the notification bell as well, and then you'll be notified every time I upload. Anyway, back on to chatting about this Pulisic card. It has to be said, the card itself doesn't actually look all that appealing. 94 pace and 88 dribbling look great, but 76 shooting and 77 passing are not exactly appetising stats, nor is the 63 physical. Anyway, let's look in depth, let's look at the in-game attributes. In the shooting section, we can see that this guy has a pretty good rating for his shot power. He has 87 shot power, and he's also got above average finishing of 76. In the passing column, this Pulisic has a good short passing stat of 83 and average crossing of 74. The dribbling department looks pretty good though. This guy has 91 agility, 94 balance, 85 ball control and 91 in-game dribbling. Physically, he's got a pretty good jumping attribute of 91, decent stamina of 80 and paw strength of 56. Numbers aside though, what was this guy like in game? If I'm being fully honest, not that good. He wasn't terrible, don't get me wrong, but he wasn't as good as I hoped he would be. I think this card will need a few upgrades before it's weekend league ready. If you're going to use this card, I would advise using a chem star like Deadeye to help boost his stats for passing and shooting. In game, as you probably expected, this guy is fast. He is actually absolutely rapid. Genuinely, at times he feels like one of the quickest players in the game. He's that damn quick, and you'll see that in the clips. His dribbling is brilliant. The high agility and good ball control make this kid feel so fluid with possession. He's really easy to dribble with, and he's pretty damn good for skill moves. I thought his passing overall was better than what his stats suggest. His short passing was good, and Pulisic was really good for 1-2s and link-up play in general. This Pulisic card has 74 crossing, according to the attributes. I disagree with that. I felt his crossing was much better than those stats suggest, and this guy should have got more assists for me. When it comes to shooting, I felt a bit let down by this Pulisic card. He's got 76 finishing, which isn't great, but it's not actually that bad for a winger in foot. His finishing stat isn't the main issue though, it's his composure that's the problem. He has 70 composure, which is pretty low for an attacker. When under pressure, this guy at times can crumble. In the footage, you may notice that on quite a few occasions, even when I get green on my timed shots, shots from Pulisic can still lack accuracy. This guy has a pretty good power shot, which is decent to shoot across goal with, but yeah, he's not a reliable goal scorer. He's definitely not a goal scoring winger. He does create plenty of chances though, which is nice, so he's definitely more of a creator than a goal scorer. Physically, Pulisic is interesting. I felt his stamina held up quite well, considering I was sprinting down the wing with him regularly. He leaps really high, and he actually wins a decent amount of headers. It's just a shame that those headers can literally go anywhere. This guy is incredibly weak, and he can be very easily pushed off the ball. He's one of them players who has to avoid the stronger defenders, or he's just going to get dominated. With him having low strength and low aggression, he's not the kind of player that will put too much of a fight up for the ball, so yeah, unfortunately he can be dispossessed rather easily. There are some occasions where he will put up a bit of a fight, as you probably saw in one of the final clips where he's running against Van Dijk, but on most occasions he does get dominated by most tall, strong centre-backs like Van Dijk and Koulibaly. Anyway, I'm starting to lose my voice now, so let's get into the summary before I can't speak at all. Overall, this Pulisic card was fun to use, but it's not the most effective card to use. He's rapid, he's good on the ball, and he has the ability to create plenty of chances for others, but he's super weak and, in general, incredibly inconsistent. His composure hurts him a lot. 70 composure on an 84 rated attacker is not good, and that composure obviously affects more than just his shooting abilities. People who cross a lot might enjoy using this card as a right mid, but I wouldn't really advise anyone to use this guy as a right wing or right forward. I will add that in game I did try this guy out as a right mid. This isn't a terrible card though, but it just doesn't perform as well as maybe you'd expect from an 84 rated winger. Pulisic is a pretty good player in real life, so hopefully he can help Borussia Dortmund progress in the Champions League, and then this card will be upgraded. For me, this card is going to need quite a big boost for it to be a player that I would deem Weekend League ready. Anyway guys, those are my thoughts on the Champions League Road to the Final Christian Pulisic card. I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have, please remember to leave a like on it, comment below your thoughts. Thanks for watching, and I will catch you in the next one.